Hello, we are. Where am I?
Hello, we are Adventura. As you can acknowledge, this is going to be the last video that we are together, but we wanted to knock out a few while we were together. He lives 6 hours away, so this is not going to be a regular thing. So,
No, it's
uh, but while we're together, we decided let's go ahead. This is one we've been not purposely putting off, but it's just, there's a lot going on. But we are going to be checking out the band NEK. I think that's how you say it. This was suggested by Roger Chance 5309, who is the person who originally got us into Bandmade. So huge shout out to him. Yes. And today we're gonna be listening to the song Maze. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Dallas. Was not expecting a Dallas Maverick shirt.
Really colorful. Socks on the arms. That was fun. Is that her voice or the voice? Can't even comprehend that bassist.
Yeah, I mean that was definitely okay. That's definitely the first thing I noticed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it leads off with that, so it makes sense. That's the first thing we notice. But like, even by the end, like,
Yeah, just her style. I mean, yes, she plays it really well, but you can just tell that
She,
she's having fun with it.
yeah, and she makes it look easy.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of guitarists and bassists, or I mean, just musicians. Like
Yes.
they're sitting there playing and focusing. Honestly, when I play, that's me. I have to focus on everything I do. I mean, the way her hand was moving, that
Yes.
was just natural. That was like that bass guitar. It was just an extension
Hmm.
of her. Sorry.
Yeah, no, absolutely, absolutely. I am attempting to find uh lyrics to this one. I'm actually having a lot of trouble with
With that said, we'll be right back.
Okay, so we just dove into it for quite a while to the point of I was even trying to use like translation, and I don't trust the translation sites just by what they gave me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with we're not gonna do a lyrical deep dive, but that was very fun. The one question that I'm really curious about, because I'm this is the thing that's eating at my brain right now, is I heard them specifically say maze. Is that the pronunciation of the word maze? Or is that just a Japanese word that means something completely different? That is the one thing I really want to figure out, and I couldn't even figure that out. So I'm going to rely on the viewers on this one. Yes. Um, but obviously, even despite that, I mean, there's still a lot to dive into on this one. Where do you want to jump into anything in particular?
Sure.
Okay.
Um, so my first takeaway obviously was the bassist. We
Yeah.
already shouted her out. That was amazing. She blew my mind. But like the whole band, I mean, as a whole, just the presentation of it,
Yeah.
for one, just very colorful and fun.
Yes.
As a product of late 90s and early 2000s, punk rock is a big thing in my life, and I felt a little bit of that in
Yeah.
with just the vibrant colors
Yeah.
and just their sound. There was some undertones of like some like pop punk.
Yeah, absolutely.
That I just really appreciated and I loved.
Yeah.
So
To kind of go along with that, and this is I feel like I've shouted this out like in maybe one or two other videos because it's just not something I tend to notice, but like cinematography, I think was really significant in this one because in reality, they're just playing instruments in a house, but the way that it was filmed made it so fun and dynamic. Like just all there's just so many zooming. I don't know all the technical terms. I've never filmed
we're not
anything.
we're not videographers.
We are not. But this is the way, like it just felt so engaging, and just like especially like when they like during the solos, obviously it was not just one room. There obviously were times where they were just in a room, but I was just paying attention to the wall colors, and I'm like, the wall colors changed. So unless they did that digitally, they're in different rooms.
I don't usually like notice what people wear majority of the time, but like the vibrant colors and the unique clothing, I was like,
I mean,
what is happening?
I live in the Dallas area. I don't live in Dallas, but I live in the Dallas area, and so I was not expecting to see a Dallas Mavericks jersey, and I was like, there you go. That's
like, hey-o.
I admittedly, this is how into sports I am. I had to go, is that the Mavericks? I'm pretty sure that's the Mavericks. So I'm not a huge sports guy. So
yeah,
but
not something we track much.
no. But I was able to recognize it because, I live in Texas and it's a sport, and
and have your our entire lives.
Mhm.
So,
correct. For the most part. I left Texas for a little bit. So
I mean, college, okay.
yeah.
Touche.
It's like 4 years. So
yeah, that's a bit of a chunk, but fair enough.
But yeah, that was a tangent. That was really cool. So thank you, Roger, for suggesting that one. If y'all have anything else y'all want to recommend, go ahead and toss it down below. There are community tabs all the time, putting polls up for what we're going to watch next. So check those out, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Latest.